It is extremely rare in San Diego politics for someone to run unopposed in a city council district left vacant by an incumbent. In the case of District 5, an area that includes Rancho Bernardo and Rancho Penasquitos, Mark Kersey has such luck. Councilmember Carl DeMaio has left the seat open because he is running for mayor. The last time there was a vacant seat on council with only one candidate running was 1943. Mark Kersey joins me now, and I will add, Mark, back in 1943, that council member went on to become mayor eventually. Now, you are a small business owner. Tell me a little bit about your business.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, Joanne, thanks for having me here. Appreciate it. My business is technology research, so I do a lot of work with advanced video technology, HDTV, IPT, video over the internet, broadband internet, things like that. So I've had my own firm for about 8.5 years and been in the industry for probably 12, 13 years now. Okay,
let's talk a little bit about your politics. Now, this is a nonpartisan race, but you are a Republican. I think one could argue a rising star in the Republican ranks, and let me explain what I mean. You were president of the San Diego Young Republicans, unchallenged back then too. You were a board member of the Lincoln Club, influential group in the Republican Party, and the local Republican Party here has endorsed you in this race. Is this city council seat, is this the beginning of your official elected office career? Is this a start for you? I mean, because so far it looks like you're headed for something.
Well, you know, I don't know what the future is going to hold, but I will say that, you know, going from being active politically kind of on the side while running my business to being, you know, starting in December a full-time city councilman, it's going to be a big transition, but I'm looking forward to it because we have a lot of hard work ahead of us, a lot of challenges. But we've also made a lot of good strides over the past several years under the leadership of Mayor Sanders and others in terms of bringing some of the fiscal reforms that the city needs. So I'm not real focused on my own career, but I am focused on doing a good job for the people of the 5th Council District.
You do support the ballot initiative on city pensions. The initiative gets rid of guaranteed pensions for new employees and also recommends freezing pensionable salary for existing employees. Now, in the Republican blog, flashreport.org, you wrote, "Government employees are not the enemy, but there is no justification for them being granted vastly better retirement benefits than the taxpayers who are funding their pensions." Is that why you support this proposition?
Well, I think we just need to be providing retirement security for people that we can afford. And right now what's clear is that the current system, given what happened with MP1 and MP2 back in the 90s and the early part of the 2000s, is just not sustainable. I mean, the city just physically cannot afford to continue with this system, and we need to make changes. And we need to make changes to ensure that future councils, future mayors don't go back and repeat the mistakes of the past.
I think the argument that we're hearing on people who don't support this proposition, and it sort of goes to your statement earlier about not being granted better retirement benefits, is that city employees don't get Social Security benefits. So how would you address that if, you know, once you're elected?
Well, my understanding is there's going to be a transition period, and some of the new city workers will be able to get back into Social Security potentially. There seems to be a little bit of you know, guidance that we're going to need from the IRS and the Social Security Administration on how that would happen in terms of who gets to make that decision. But certainly from the standpoint of the city is going to pay a matching contribution into something, whether it's a 401k, whether it's Social Security, whether it's some kind of annuity. The city will be doing something. And, you know, I can tell you as a relatively young guy, I personally would rather have more control of my own money because I'm of the opinion that by the time I hit 62 or 65 or whatever the retirement age is, Social Security is not going to be around for people like me. So I would want that freedom.
I want to talk a little bit about jobs. I know that, again, from watching some video clips and reading some of the articles that you've written and been quoted in, you talk about being a business owner and a job creator. But you also went on to talk about rethinking City Hall, whether cities should be running airports, golf courses, looking at redundancy in libraries. So do you support privatizing airports, golf courses, laying off redundant staff?
I don't know if it's as much about privatization. It's just a question of what is the city good at? And does the city need to be in the business of running golf courses? Does anybody really think that the city's core competency is in running golf courses? I somehow doubt it. Does anybody think that the city needs to run a cemetery? Airports? I just don't think that these are the things that the city is really best at doing. I'm not suggesting that the city sell those assets. I'm suggesting that perhaps we put them out to bid and see if there's a firm that could come in and do a better job and provide maybe a good revenue stream for the city and get us out of the business of things that the city is not very good at doing.
We haven't got a lot of time left. Just a yes or no, do you support a new Charger stadium?
I do, but the devil will be in the details. You know, I think that I'm a huge Chargers fan, and I would like to see a new stadium, but it really just comes down to how do we do it, and we're certainly not going to bankrupt the city to make that happen. We
have a much longer conversation with you, you and Maureen Cavanaugh on our website, kpbs.org. I encourage people to go there as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Joy. I appreciate it.